میخوام سخنرانی هم به انگلیسی بگم برام که همه دنیا بفهمن چه اتفاقی داره میافتاد تو ایران. Words such as democracy, equality, representation, and human rights might seem abstract from time to time. But for the people of Iran, these words are as beautiful as a summer rose and as dark as a bullet in the head. I stand here before you as a grieving Baluch woman. I grieve for my country, women and men. A year ago, the people in Baluchistan demanded justice for a young girl who has been sexually assaulted by the police at a police station. The words of Jinjian Azadi was going to be echoed in the street of Zahedan, Baluchistan. A peaceful demonstration was going to take place. Their demands were accountability and that the Iranian constitution will be upheld to serve its citizens. Tanks, helicopters, civilian police, and the Revolutionary Guard had sieged Zahedan. As the chants for justice were starting to echo in Zahedan, so did the bullets. Bullets from rooftops, bullets from helicopters, bullets from ground forces representing the Islamic regime of Iran. The regime that is supposed to protect and serve its citizens were killing innocent people by hundreds. From a distance through social media, we were watching how people were running to the mosque, how sons were carrying their fathers and uncles that were wounded. We were all in shock as these images became more brutal. And then, my friends, sudden darkness. The regime had cut off internet and the landlines. The ambulances couldn't get through. The hospital was not prepared to serve all the wounded. During 1 hour, more than 100 people were killed. 17 of them were children under the age of 18, and more than 100 wounded. Little Husty, an 8-year-old girl, was on that street that year. She was hit by a tear gas canister fired by the Revolutionary Guard. 8 years old. She should have graduated first grade this year in June. She should have started her second year in September. This, my friend, is marked as the Bloody Friday of Zahedan. A massacre, a genocide that the Iranian regime has not taken accountability or responsibility for. Every Friday since last year, the brave people of Zahedan have gone to the streets demanding justice, equality, freedom for political prisoners. One people against brutality, echoing the pain and loss of all of Iran. Every Friday for a year. We're not only here to commemorate the ones that we have lost a year ago, we are also here to commemorate the brave protesters of yesterday. We have reports of 37 wounded, 8 of them children, and more imprisoned. So again, the regime uses force and violence to silence the desires of equality and freedom. In solidarity, we stand with the people of Iran. We shall demand that the international community take a stance against human rights violations in Iran. We shall demand that the 30th of September 2022 be recognized as a war crime, a genocide by the Islamic regime of Iran. Thank you for being here and sharing our pain and loss. In solidarity, we stand for hope. زن، زندگی، آزادی. ژن، ژیان، آزادی. زن، زند، آجویی.